like fiction in my mind. But here we are, and I think that it's going to be interesting to see this change of pace for the Riddles Andres team, because the Kazuya was good in certain aspects, but I do think Terry has a lot to say about K-Rool specifically. And I think if one Terry can kind of follow into the other, Bruho is gonna have a hard time of it, to say the least. But so far, it looks like actually, you know, Steve taking a lot of damage here. DJDon almost at 60 already, but Green Team does end up taking some of the hits in the middle of all of this as well, so keeping it even.
I think Kazuya's fatal flaw in doubles is that it takes too long to do all of his combos. Right. Terry can get in and get out with a two-piece or even just a straight hit and get a lot of value off it. Kazuya doesn't feel quite as complete of a character if you're not doing the whole thing.
Jeez, down tilt at 96. Looks like it's Andres losing the stock before the meter pops up. Sorry, this is Riddles, but
that is super unfortunate. Normally, Terry gets to hang on to that 100+ range just because he's so heavy, but in doubles, oh my god, all kinds of stuff can happen just like that. Down tilt from one Terry, power dunk from another. And we're looking at even stocks, 5 per team. Oh, never mind.
Just as you said, at the up air landed. Some big pressure over on the left-hand side here, but a huge scramble. It's like,
what is happening?
Doubles is so chaotic.
It is. You add characters like, honestly, all 3 of the ones you see on the screen here, and that only gets amplified.
Oh, okay. Nice rising tackle. A very quick one, too, to make sure you kind of get around to some of the antics from DJDon. Some good pressure in the 1v1s, but it looks like blue team is kind of holding their own right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, up a stock, you know the vibes.
Right.
No spin dashes here, but still ample ways to avoid trouble. We're going to see Bruho hanging out in the corner, hanging out on the ledge, throwing these projectiles. DJDon building a house behind him. Oh, but it expired right there. I don't know if he could have even connected with that block, but still, you do have that insurance policy of being able to tech your own wall.
Oh, okay. The down smash was surprising, but working out. Blue team kind of hold down center stage once more. The minecart on the platform is so smart. Cut off a lot of options, kind of keep them stuck over on the ledge, but bit of a scramble and huge hitbox for that big old special right there. See if we can get a stock here. It's going to be the up smash out of the burrow. Not taking the stock, though. Still holding on. Oh, back to the 2 1v1s, and it's working out a little bit for green team, but unfortunately, like, if these power dunks miss even slightly like we're seeing here and there, it's a huge punish for blue team. They're usually sticking together, getting those punishes, and getting the follow-ups, too. Good stuff right there for that pickup as well.
Oh, and this 2v1 situation is just so lethal. Of course, Steve with a lot of these light placement hits, namely the up tilt, up air, jab. It's very easy to pass them off to your partner, and when they hit as hard as K-Rool, ooh, it's going to get ugly fast. Let's see, Andres, are you able to do anything about this?
So far, it is not looking too hot. A lot of stuff they have to get around, even right there, forcing the dodge into the down smash, and that will do it. Good stuff from blue team right there. Sometimes, a lot of the time, in fact, Bruho will just kind of jump out and take up so much space, because K-Rool's got like a lot of threatening options in that spot, right? You obviously don't want to get hit with back air. If you go too low, you have to worry about getting hit by down air. And then sometimes he can just take up a lot of the route with neutral air as well. So sometimes Bruho will just go out and then see what you respond with and then throw out the move afterwards. And it works out wonderfully, like right there. Because even though that didn't happen, the conditioning led to the spot where we see the very quick dodge into the down smash, and it worked out still for the team. So good stuff. A lot of adjustments to be made. I think we have first a stage counter pick to worry about, obviously, and then the character dynamic, because the Terrys were all right, but they did come up just a little short right there. I wonder if we'll see any character switching going into this next one.
I'm not sure if I love the synergy between the fighting game characters and another one of themselves, right? Whether it's Double Terry or Terry and Kazuya or Terry and Ken, you know, I feel like they kind of just play to the same strengths overall, which is why the characters get compared so much, and they might not have enough to make up for the weaknesses. It's also a product of, like we were talking about before, these characters do take a long time to do their combos, especially Kazuya, but even still, the other ones do need a little bit of time to themselves. You're not getting that when there's a K-Rool crown or a minecart or a block in the way.
And we did see a lot of crown, too. That was a good point. Good shout out to the side specials from Bruho. Even like when Bruho throws them out hitting DJDon, it does not matter as long as the green team also gets 1 or 2 hits from him as well. it does kind of break up the tempo pretty drastically too, so it's a good point.
Incredibly disruptive move, and K-Rool having armor, so he's almost guaranteed to get it off, right? Okay, big crack shoot right there in the middle of the screen.
Ow.
You see a lot of damage applied as a result. Every hit pretty much connected.
Tons of damage coming out too. Big smash attack to open up the stage here for Blue Team. If they can seal the deal, I like the idea to build a wall. It's a little too fast right there.
Bro, you like the idea to build a wall. Bro, no. Don't look at AG's voting record, guys.
The moment I said it, I was like, sure hope no one clips that. All right, well, now.
Not great optics there.
All right. Kind of stuck over at the left side here. A lot of damage on, you know, we got the green Terry here, but the meter is like important. There were some early stocks that kind of didn't let them utilize the meter or the special moves specifically, and unfortunately they're not going to get that one, but forward smash just as special a move in my mind.
Right. It feels that way sometimes. Now we've got this pillar above the right platform here. DJDon trying to use that to his advantage, maybe get some ladders started or at least provide some insurance in case he gets knocked off stage, but I don't know. This is slowly getting out of control. Right. It's not a huge lead, but now it is actually. Blue Team looking good.
Yeah, those early stocks are just so difficult to deal with. Obviously, Terry gets a lot with those metered moves, but not really able to find it. Losing 2 stocks, sub 100, already kind of wrestling back center stage too. Blue Team, really good route with the powered minecart as well. And wow, good coverage right there, but that's a wonderful pickup.
Yeah, I love the idea to try to go for the falling nair and use that armor to send Terry into the wall, but it's not going to work out. However, this ladder combo certainly will. Taking a quick 50 and keeping the chase up with the minecart.
So smart.
And he knows that even if that doesn't work out, even if Terry is able to avoid all those hits, it still keeps him too busy to save his partner.
Exactly. Just, you know, it's a pretty good move for a lot of reasons. And like, oh my goodness, back air, another good pickup right there. Both Terry's at a high percent, and one of them without a shield. What's the punish here?
What are we doing here? Are we trolling?
Well,
Apparently
yes,
so.
Little bit.
Okay, the one that got his shield broken didn't die, right. Which would be Riddles, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, is that enough?
No.
What? Did he just hit stun cancel?
With the block, too, and that's got to be it for sure.
All right, hey, I got to go, man.
Yeah, it's been great. That's enough
fun.
for me.
It was a pleasure. But of course, I have to first congratulate DJDon and Bruho for moving on, and I second have to read some ad slides for all you guys to shout out some of our wonderful partners for the event. Run that one more time, AG.
Real quick. You got to tell them about LandFest real quick next.
All right. They're building healthy communities. They're providing